So we are very fortunate to be able to discuss. Yeah, right. Very nice. Sometimes I have to test also to see if anyone is not sleeping, So this Guru is Sakshat Chaitanya, because Gauranga said, whenever you'll do kirtan, I will appear on your tongue, and everyone's heart will melt. Prem will dance on your tongue. I will make Prem manifest. Something Prem Prakashila or something. Prakashite. I'll make Prem dance on your tongue. And then all will be flooded in that love of God. Whoever hears your kirtan, the hearts will melt. Even concrete hearts. Concrete, they'll melt. And that is a symptom of love of God. The heart is melted completely, bhava. Completely soft. He cannot offend anyone. No one can offend him. Because it's soft. And in that soft state, melted completely by emotion, ecstatic emotion. In that state, he just, even if somebody will beat him, Markhaya Prem Diya Yamona Doyala Prabhu Nityananda. Even if somebody will beat him in that state, he's just relishing an ocean of nectar. He just sees that everyone is whatever they do, it is all lila for him, So that's why I said that for a pure devotee, he has no enemy. Ajata Satru. He has no enemy. For everyone is friend, Everyone is friend. So that's why when someone beats him, like Haridas Thakur beaten in 22 Marketplace, he's praying to the Lord, please forgive them. That's why he can pray like this. He can forgive anyone because he doesn't see anyone as enemy. Rather, he's such awesome that the nature when the heart is melted, the heart becomes a river of honey like wine, of love for Krishna Bhakti Rasa. Because he's relishing that, he sees that everyone is a devotee. So even if Haridas Thakur is praying, please forgive this Muslim. They don't know what they're doing. Please forgive them. He's praying for them. So Mahaprabhu had to forgive them. So in this way, we should see first Guru is no different to Gauranga. Because Gauranga is distributing love for God through the Sampradaya, Acharyas, Guru Sampradaya, through the Gurus. He's the distributor, Mahaprabhu. He's through the heart. He's sitting in the heart of these dear devotees and distributing. That's why Krishna Shakti Bina Nahe Pravartan. Gauranga Shakti is working. Gauranga Shakti is distributing. Only one should have faith in the order of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Faith in the Harinam. Faith in the holy name. That is the price to purchase Gauranga. Faith in the holy name. But that faith is given by Nityananda, not by Gauranga. Faith in the holy name. Nityananda is going to everyone. Jai Gaura Hari, crying torrential tears. Jai Gaura Hari. Anyone hears that, immediately, faith. Sardhanvita, full of faith. Hearing Nityananda, seeing the faith of Nityananda, people develop full faith in the holy name. Full faith. Uttama Sraddha. And they develop spiritual bodies. They forget their families. And they're crying. They end up following Nityananda everywhere. So that is very wonderful thing. So in this verse mentioning the different stages of consciousness, actually I don't know what, I'm very confused which direction to go in this ocean of Krishna Katha, because soon we have to leave, and I made so many promise I'll speak on Jagannath, something on Krishna's sannyas, Maybe I should go and get into it today, But this purport, then I have to leave it for another day or something. Something I have to leave out. Okay, I'll tell about Krishna sannyas, one story. What do you think? Which direction? Okay, I'll tell one story, Krishna sannyas, because it's Kartik now. So this Kartik month is very auspicious. This Kartik month, because it's the month of Urjeshwari, Radharani. Different months of different deities. I think different Vishnu deities. But this month Radharani is the presiding deity in this month. So in this month, it's very easy to get Krishna's mercy. Because, just if we do something very pleasing devotional service in this month, then it's very easy to get Krishna's mercy. Because Radharani, as we know, is very merciful. So, the Kartik Brata, the story behind that this Krishna was running in fear from Yashoda Mata. And Yashoda Mata is running everywhere, trying to catch him, because he had broken the yogurt's pots. And yogurt is lying everywhere, And climbing up some swings are there, butter is hanging. So he climbs on the back, on top, donkey back. 4 or 5 coward boys on top of each other. Krishna is climbing up, you've seen the picture, stealing the butter. Takes the butter and is feeding all the monkeys, Feeding all the monkeys. So, anyway, feeding all the monkeys. One time he got caught by Yasoda. Means she saw him doing all these things, so she's running after him. But she cannot catch him because Yasoda Mata is big, little weight, is quite fat. So Krishna is very crooked. He was running like this, zigzag. So he's running like this all over the house, So she find very difficult because he's a little fat, So she find very difficult to catch him. So this one teaching that we have to put like endeavor to get Krishna, it's not going to just come, just going to drop out of the sky, some fruit, some prem will just come from the sky and hit us on our tongue, We have to put some endeavor, endeavor to basically to please Krishna. We have to put some endeavor to please Krishna. And so she was running after Krishna, she cannot catch him. Cannot catch him. Finally, she looked at his feet. The feet of Krishna, red lotus feet. Red lotus feet. And that time, Krishna let her catch him. Acharyas explained like this, like Sri Jiva Goswami. Then she was able to catch him. So this meaning is that we have to beg for the mercy of Krishna. Both things. One is sadhana. Sadhana means making some effort to please Krishna. That is there. By our devotional service, making flower garlands, cooking for the Lord, offering puja, distributing books. This is all sadhana. We have to make effort to please the Lord. But second thing, we have to beg for the mercy of His lotus feet. Lord, mercy of His lotus feet. We have to cry for His mercy. In this Vishnu Swami Sampradaya, now they call it the Pushta Marga, the path of mercy. So, but we need to cry for the mercy of Krishna also. Because actually, there's nothing we can do to actually force Krishna to reveal Himself to us. Nothing we can do. That's why we have to cry for His mercy. We may distribute 1,000 Mahabooks a day, but doesn't mean Krishna is obliged to reveal Himself to us. Is there anything we can do to make Krishna reveal Himself to us? But one thing is for sure, that as we mentioned, that there are some certain qualities of sadhana bhakti. One is Natha Nivriti, sadhana bhakti, and other one, Klesagni. All the miseries go, and anarthas go if we perform sadhana bhakti, which we are doing now. Bhava bhakti has 2 stages. This Sudurlabha is very rare, and it gives mukti, liberation from the miseries completely. If anyone knows the Sanskrit, you can say some Sanskrit term is there, right? Bhakti Shastri teaches. Moksha Lavatakariti. It makes moksha even lagu, small. And the Sudurlabha, right? Is it Sudurlabha? Very rare. Very rare. So that's bhava. But Prem Bhakti has 2. Sandrananda Visheshatma. It's a form of intense bliss. Sandra, Ananda. It's the essence of all the most condensed happiness. condensed happiness. It's the essence of bliss. Because that stage you receive the direct association of Krishna with the eyes of love. So it's another second is the Krishna Karshan, right? Karshani. That stage one can attract Krishna, because that Prem Bhakti is like honey wine liquor, which makes Krishna mad actually. It's so sweet nectarian, that love for him. It is very deep condensed honey like wine. So that stage Krishna will run to you. Where is that love? I want to relish. He'll sit in your heart to relish. That is why nothing we can do so Krishna has to reveal himself. But if we have something which he wants, then we can bind him in our heart. We have something he wants. That is love for Krishna. That is love. That is why Prem is the goal of life. That is what Krishna needs only. That is the only thing he needs. So, in this way, this is the Yasoda Mata. She cried for the mercy, looking at his feet. Then she could bind him up. Krishna became very merciful. Both things, sadhana and mercy, cry for the mercy. Then bhakti comes. Both these things we are doing for the pleasure of Krishna. Then bhakti will increase and Krishna will become more attracted to us. As our bhakti will increase, Krishna will become attracted to us. And this all depends on sadhu sangha. How can we cry for Krishna's mercy unless we don't associate with those who are crying for his mercy, the pure devotees? And how can we do sadhana bhakti unless we are guided by those who are giving pleasure to Krishna by their every activities of pure devotion or service? So we need that association. Then Yasoda Mata tries to bind up Krishna with a rope. He tries to bind him up. All the ropes came from the whole village, because he has so many servants, many servants. So many ropes they cannot bind. Always 2 inches short. 2 inches short. So that 2 inches means also that we need sadhana and we need also kripa. 2 inches. Finally, she was able to bind up Krishna. Finally, she was able. So in this way, but not as Acharya say, but Radharani can bind up immediately, because her love is Krishna actually is completely bound up at every moment. Bound up. He cannot escape from her. Cannot escape. Like one time Krishna came, he was meant to meet Radharani. But he came late. I went to a festival. Nanda Maharaj arranged festival, so I'm late. Radharani got angry. So she got angry. She tries to catch him, to punish him, Bind him up. Next time I'm not going to let you leave from here. So immediately she could bind him up. She caught him and bound him up immediately. He cannot run away. So he was trying to run away, Krishna, because he saw she's angry. But she just immediately catch him and bound him up. So in this way, Radharani immediately can bind up Krishna, immediately. He cannot escape at any time, because her prem is completely bound up. Krishna. At every moment, he cannot escape at any time. That's why she's Ladini Sakti. Krishna is always in her heart. She wears blue. That is a proof. Krishna is always in her heart. Bound up always. In her heart. Jai Sri Sri Gaur Nitai ki jai. So just one important thing is there, that this Sri Narottam Das Thakur, he gives very important teaching, that whatever advancement we make, Rakha Prema Hridaya Bharya. Bharya means keep it in your heart. Bharya. Supposing you fill a container with nectar. If there's a hole, it will come out. Nothing will be left. So the heart is the container of bhakti. So whatever bhakti we develop under, whatever bhakti, whatever advancement we make, Raka Prema Hridaya Bharya. In your heart,